don't actually remember the devil's attributes. What's you do? Oh yeah, the star shots. And more damage every time we get hurt. Okay, sure. Are we gonna try kinda hard or very hard? Perhaps Elshris. How's it going, Echo Far? Hope you had a wonderful stream. Hey, speaking of, it's viral. Twitchbot's got you covered. In case you didn't know what this game was called. What were you streaming tonight, Echo? Salutations, Wyvern's Hill. Alright, we'll try very hard and see if I get dunked. Alright. Looks like, yeah, some of the, story progression scenes got reset in the triggers for them in the last update. Dark Souls 2, eh? So, in this game, it's a series of boss fights is essentially the crux of this game. There can be up to 4 bosses we have to choose between, and so you can kind of choose the boss you want to fight usually based on the items they're going to give you. In this case, we don't have a choice, and it's giving us mediocrity, so off to a little troubling start, but do we not want to be here? How bad is this? This is pretty bad, right? It's like, how do I play this game again? So, enemy health's at the bottom. The fact that it's still gold means we've kept a combo going. Probably should have started on hard, or like hard-ish rather than very hard, but that's fine. We'll get dunked and that's okay too. This boss reminds you of spaghetti. Oh, good God. And, you kind of get a better score, for keeping a full combo, and, you also can get some bonus points for, like, taking out those, armored bits. Do we get anything for taking out all of them? Because there's just that little bit left. There we go. We lost our combo for that, but that's fine. Reminds you more of Yoki. Alright, we healed back the damage we took. So, based a little bit on how well you did and how hard the monster you fought was, you'll get Karma. Karma's kind of a luck stat. You'll have more options with more Karma. You can now spend Tetrids in the collection menu. Oh yeah, I wanted to double check, like, what actually is, okay, fire is our main damage type, and dark is our charge. Okay. Not great. Hey, Kitty Catastrophe. Yeah, like that's happened several times over the what year, half year, whatever we've been playing this, where it's like, oh, we just logged and got like some random achievement that was already done. After looking up the damage I dealt, I then completely neglected to look at what type of damage the boss cares about, but... I don't actually know why when we lost our combo, but that's fine. Full combo ain't that big of a deal. Chitin wings. Oh. Defeat Amalgam without taking damage or using a panic. Okay, so now we have 4 boss choices. Choosing higher level bosses. This is... I mean, it's probably, like, pretty late to consider changing this, but, like, and I haven't even brought it up before, but, like, it is a little weird that choosing higher level bosses makes them harder from thenceforth. Because that just seems like it really broadly discourages me from ever wanting to take higher level bosses unless they specifically have a much better item. But I don't know how significant that difference is. Like, if I choose a 9, does it then make the minimum 9 from then on? Like, I think it actually is pretty significant if I recall, but I could be wrong. Man, none of these are super great. Well, like, I figured that's mostly covered by the fact there's 4 difficulty levels motherboards. Like, that aspect. So if you're trying to win on a given difficulty... Like, the theoretical trade-off is like, oh, well, this is a harder boss right now, so it's gonna potentially hurt me more now, but... I might get better items from it or whatever. This is a different color because it's a, like, overcharged boss or something. That, like, the max level of this boss is lower, but it's basically got stat ups to compensate. Like, it just attacks 40% faster. It doesn't have, like, different patterns, I guess, is probably the main difference. Where, like, normal, like, if you have, like, a level 7 versus a level 9 boss, they kind of have different patterns or different bullet densities, and, like, things are a little more specifically customized based on the level. And this one's just like, okay, well, it's the same as the level 7 or whatever it is, but it shoots faster or whatever. And, yeah, you do shoot without pressing a button, Wyvern. So it does have auto-fire base. You, of course, have to hold down to, like, do charge shots and stuff like that, but... Well, it's the day after tomorrow, good John. So maybe that works better. I don't know. It's the Saturday-Sunday stream for Outer Wilds. But yeah, I'm actually curious on that. Like, say, remember it like coming up a little bit in a kind of brief discussion, but like, so like if we choose the level 10 here, like right now, does that just mean that the minimum level of any bosses we fight after this are level 10? There you go. They like may not have caught on that viral as the dev there. I mean, I guess we probably just go Frozen. That's right, it is indeed, Dan. I mean, this is good for star attacks, but not good enough that I'm gonna jump the boss difficulty, I think. Oh, Jewel, that's one of the semi-new ones, right? I think I've encountered them like once. Like it was added maybe 4 months ago or something. But yeah, buttons-wise, you do automatically fire your main shot. You have a charge shot that you can do like that, and you have a focus or whatever that you can slow your movement down. And you have a bomb. You have a bomb as well, I should say. A panic. Walked right into that one. I don't know how weak they are against fire, but even so, we aren't doing much damage. We haven't had to get any damage ups yet, unfortunately. There we go. Hey, Unmer. Now you have calorie, ha. Alright, well, we get more options. Oh, when the term bullet hell started being used? I'm not sure, yeah. And yeah, if anyone is like feeling this looks a little scary, there's 4 difficulty settings and we're currently playing on the highest. So you can definitely play this at a very accessible difficulty level. Have a good night, Echo. Thank you for the raid. Once more. I mean, that's sort of damage. That's sort of damage, okay. We can take our choice of sort of damage. Okay, both have the same amount of fire weakness. I don't know if all the bosses, like in-game bosses, have void strength. I mean, it's not gonna matter that much, regardless. But I guess we'll just fight this one because it's more different. We haven't seen it as much. Yep, that's right. Yeah. So this has attack speed, attack damage, and fear is their health. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this one, we've got safe areas that we have to stay in. We can, like, leave them very briefly, but we have to come back in or we take damage. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I still got hit. I thought I managed to somehow sneak that away. Not quite. Also, the game might be set a little bit loud. Possibly some weird thing happened with volume since we last played it or something, but it does have some jams, so I'm not too upset about it. Oh, good God. Usually the fight's over before it gets to this part of the song, I think. I don't remember hearing this one loop that often. We don't have any damage. Oh God, I got hit again. I didn't even see that bullet at all. Alright, we have slightly more damage now. Let's say 50% heal. That's one panic. Okay, well. We were never winning this run anyway, it's fine. Let's do this, take the heal. So the question marks have to do with the meta progression stuff for radiating stuff, so you know what it is after you like before you pick it or whatever. So this is an unradiated 1-star, which means it's either new or it's something I don't care about very much at this point. So I don't know what it is, but it's not important. this I don't know. This might be something I care about. This could be something new though too. But this is going to be the easiest to fight, and it has the 50% heal, so we'll hope for the best. So this one's weak against void rather than fire, so we're going to be using our charge shot here. Broadly, charge shot tends to do a little bit more damage if you time it well. But this charge shot's also a spread shot on this character, so if you're not close, you might be missing a lot of your charge shot. We do also want to take out a few of these back things before we take it to half health. I don't actually remember the specifics offhand, but taking those out is a goodish idea, at least like 2 of them, I think. Oh yeah, that's how many are gonna be in the middle shooting fireballs at us. Okay. That was the, oh god. Favorite item? I have no idea what I would consider a favorite item. Alright, let's try that again. Are we doing... We have not apparently gotten very far on Devil with on Torrent. Let's just do heavy here. So like I said, that was monsters level 7 through 15 on that. You could play monsters levels 1 through 6, where the hardest enemy you're fighting is easier than the easiest enemy we were fighting in this. I appreciate the background changing for each tier too. I don't know if I ever really paid that much attention to that. That's neat. Let's do heavy rain here. Give us a little more chance to actually get a win here. Okay, charge damage up. We can do that. A happy flower. That was kind of close. Oh, I should actually ask specifically, is the volume actually problematic and I should turn the game down a notch, or is it fine? You can hear us fine, okay. Probably just the difference in headphones then, since I haven't had a chance to try soldering my old headset again. See if I can fix that connection. That was close. Osu style roguelike. Am I forgetting a mechanic on this, Motherblitz? I didn't think they had that. Oh, yeah, that is core to star shots. Right. I mean, I knew that at some point, but completely forgot it. No, that's a good thing to remind me of. Yeah, like, I don't want to, like, go through the process of figuring out what headphones I want to buy right now, Slug, basically. And I don't really want to buy the same ones a third time because they aren't, like, great considering we've gone through 2 already, but... And I think I can fix this to be doable. I've got some super glue to hopefully hold the rubber bit in place after I solder it this time. If that fails, then yes, I'll look for other headphones, but... I prefer not to. Alright, sounds like I should tweak the game down just a little bit. Do like that. Hot glue was completely, like, it was, like, I knew it wasn't gonna be good for sealing rubber to plastic, but it was even worse than I thought. Like, I did try it. It lasted hours, not even days. Okay. Charge time down, longer immunity after a hit. This is pretty reasonable. Yeah, so we'll take those. And before anyone comments, because we were talking heavily about in-game information before, if you go into the detailed information, it actually tells us that our iframes go up by 2/3 of a second, specifically. So there is more detailed information there. Man, they're that resistant to void, huh? Alright, so we still don't use void, probably. We don't use our charge. Yeah, I mean, like, the sheer number of cases with games that are just like, increases damage, or whatever, it's like... This is meaningless. This is just a meaningless statement. Oh god. Isaac is a good example because increases damage could mean that it gives you plus 0.3 scale damage, could be plus 1 flat damage, could be double damage, could be any of those things. Increases damage, everybody. Like, those are all about the same, right? Oh, right. We're supposed to not move around as much. I forgot again instantly. Whatever. We're fine. This explains why my damage output was so low the first time. I'm like, look, I know we didn't find any damage items, but come on, right? Like, no, that was because we were moving around all the time. That's what the meter under me is for. And that's why the music looped when I wasn't expecting it to, and you know, all of these things. It's just everything makes sense now. probably still shouldn't look at chat too carefully. Sit up. Yeah, that's right, Sparky. Good God. And of course, there's also some things where the description is just a blatant lie, like experimental treatment. Says that it, like, raises your stats and shuffles them, but that's not what it does at all. I don't know, maybe it does now with the expansions, to be fair. I don't really know what Isaac looks like at this point with the expansions, but... Almost ran into that bullet split there. It's a pretty hard fight to not move around much, to be fair, on that front. More concerned with surviving, of course. I'd like to take out a few of these small fry before we pop more of the big ones, if we can. Oh, they do still pop out bullets. That was so close. Oh, man. Sadness. Mm-hmm. There was so much misinformation on what stuff did, and oh god, I just kind of thought it was dead. And kind of went lax. We do get I think we got a heal off of this anyway? Yeah, that makes it a little less bad. But yeah, there's so much misinformation spread about Isaac in the day. And I might have been the person that single-handedly fixed the most information in that game. I'm not sure, but I did also spread some misinformation of my own by accident by misinterpreting some things when I was figuring out what all the items actually did by looking at the internal numbers. Because some of the new items were flat increases to your tier rate rather than using the normal tier rate formula, so I interpreted that wrong. Those were the lies I spread. On, like, Capricorn, maybe? There's, like, 2 items, I think. So max rate goes from 16 to 18.5. Not that we have like a choice here, but still good to know what I'm getting. Okay, we want to use charge shots constantly now. No, God. No, God. No, run. Okay. Didn't take any damage. Almost kept it away, but... Hey, Jellies. It's had a few small updates over time. Hasn't had the official release yet, but yeah, there was at least 1 or 2 pretty recent updates, depending on when you last played. Riley, welcome. So there's also a few events between boss sections on occasion. What is this doing? Does this stop appearing if you've already unlocked everything? Or did it still have uses even if you have unlocked everything? I forget. You're also strong against dark. Why y'all gotta be strong against dark? It's very rude. Okay, another panic is a pretty good pull, actually, as far as that goes. These are not so great, but... pretty strong void defense. Okay. Charge shots are actually about double, though, huh? Well, that's assuming everything hits, and it is a spread shot. But, yeah, that is because we got our charge time down and such. So you may have seen the, like, panic item was kind of locked when we were looking at it there. That required us to reach some goal. Most of them are fairly easy to reach, but some of them are kind of hard. But, like, in this case, we needed to get a certain amount of combo. So that's what the little, like, marker was at the bottom, and the little victorious little sound effect that just happened there. Trying to balance not moving where I can here. Violence. Okay. Warp synapse. You can warp across the screen. Okay, that's different than loop, which is our bullets. Loop around. Okay. So the green item there is a one-time use item. We can choose when to use, basically. This is too spicy. I want to see spicy spelled with an E, just because I don't actually know why that's the case in Undertale, but like all the like minor NPCs of Hotland, if you talk to them when you come back after the area is cleared, talk about things being spicy with an E. I don't know why. But it is amusing. Oh, you want to? Yeah, here you go. Have some Tetris. We still got like 4 colors that we need to cheat at some point. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually store one of your upgrades proper. Counting of her infinite teeth. Alright, all damage 9%. Or one more panic. Oh, did it on bar? I didn't actually catch that. Nice. Alright, got bouncy friend. I suppose there's a lot of enemies that are at least somewhat bouncy, but this one is more directly bouncy, I would say. Bouncy in a way that's easy to lose your combo. Rude. We cut off her arm right at the last second, if you're wondering why it squealed. So this is probably a better route. It's a little bit harder fight, but that's fine. Okay, there goes our shade. Not that it takes long to build it back up, but now we gotta actually move there. Yep. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect that shot. It was way off screen by that point. Rude. We've only done this much damage to it. Yikes. Hey, Destiny Atlantis, on this character, yeah. It depends on the character you're playing. This helper attacks if you get hurt. Well, we can't do any more of that right now, but thanks. The key to love. The Tetrad wants to lead us somewhere. Alright. Set it free. It finds a heart key. What's more beneficial here? So challenges are the like sometimes locked items where you have to, you know, not get hurt too much or keep a combo long enough or whatever to get. But Karma gives us better options, like more selection of options and better items and such. I think I would rather have the Karma. Faustian box. It's getting colder. This is not a heal. 2 panics is good. Yeah, let's go for the 2 panics, even though it's a higher tier boss. Okay, don't like that very much. Let's just do that, shall we? Oh, good God. That was fast. Oh, that's X. If love and friendship can't solve it, then a little violence will get the job done, huh? Oh, that was like free, right? Yeah, okay. Simplest type of synapses because they can only use objects between 2 points. There's Jewel. Like, this one was pretty good, right? Oh yeah, while charging you're also shooting basic shots at half rate. Hey War, if you're asking what we're doing now, like, this is kind of a meta progression sort of stuff where we aren't unlocking the items here, we are unlocking the ability to know these items are coming, basically, as boss rewards. So, like, this item was always available, but now, if it comes up, we will see that it's specifically puncture rather than a 3-star question mark. So this starts with the twin and oh yes, the feather shots. Yes, yes. All right, let's get up close and personal, but move around a lot. So kind of the opposite of what I was just doing. Okay, more panic. How many panics do we start with? 3. Okay. Yeah, it does too. So feather shots are very short range. I got briefly used to the faster charge time we had there. Gotta readjust my timing. Oh wait, charges are bad on this. Right, well, they're like, it's actually kind of reversed. Like, charges are kind of long range, but less damage on this character. It really hasn't been that long since we played, but it's taken me a moment to remember things, apparently. There we go. So how much is half a damage? Quite a bit, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. That's what I'm looking at. So that's less, but still useful. So, somewhat similar to like a Fang here. One like thought, it's probably like minor, it's not like a high priority by any means, but if you can think of a good way to show the lock that's a little less obscuring. since to actually see what the item is behind the lock, I almost always have to check. But because you can check, it's like not a big deal, but just one minor thing that came to mind there. Oh yeah, and you can also hold A to see it. Okay. Right. Which is similar, to be fair, but yeah. I can either press down or A. I kept checking this and I never actually checked what our damage said. It's toxic, right? Yeah, toxic. Okay. Oh god. We got too aggressive. You know, almost the right amount of aggressive, but... That's a spiky death in my way. That makes it very hard to get close. Oh my word. There we go. To be fair, I did know this fight would be harder to get close to than the other one, but... decided we'd go for the harder one. I should have panicked there. I panicked too much to remember to panic. Spicy. Yeah, like I still don't like the like I still don't know how I feel about this sort of thing. Like I don't like the meta run stuff generally myself. Nothing too specific, Dragon. They're just different pieces of meta currency, and you can potentially choose the boss you're facing based on that. Like the Sentinel Heal will drop a blue meta currency. All right, well, I'd be inclined to take this anyway, but unknown boss time. Flip flap. That's a bit much, friendo. Oh, we're not even hurting it there. We need to do something different. I'm kind of legitimately surprised I got hit there. Interesting. I must have been further right than I thought I was. Oh god. Very hard to approach. There's several bosses that are pretty hard to approach. But the damage of this character is also very high, so... I guess I thought the laser was like still waiting to come out there. I don't know why I thought it was safe to run back into it. Yeah, it's they always adjust for that, right? Like if they're doing weird patterns and moving away from you, it pauses the combo meter. You can see it change color at the bottom when it does that. So, doesn't feel like BS on those fronts at all. Alright, feather range up. Oh god, fighting something like this though. Well, this will be a long fight. We can still leave, right? Like we can do like poke out if we wanted to. Oh, and sometimes we get close. That far forward was a little spicy. Face another nightmare. Alright. Guess we're getting a flower. Yeah, the jumps on Sentinel is one of the easiest places for me to lose my combo on, I think. Feather range up again, huh? But also, oh, this could be the same unknown monster because we haven't beaten it yet, right? These items are worse though. Normally I just go for the unknown monster. I need the range, I think. It could be a different unknown monster. There aren't too many that we have available that we haven't seen, I imagine, but I assume it's the same one we just lost to a minute ago. I kind of want to try to actually get a win. We're probably still not gonna get one, but we're gonna try. Kind of just dunked on that one. I don't know, it gives us the number here. this is too convenient. Alright, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it. Alright. 360. If we had more, this would probably be better, but I think any value that increases by exactly 360 shouldn't be too hard to find. Let's find out. Virals has watched me do it before, Eltris. Alright. Wait. That may not work. Is that number not actually stored in memory? It appears that number is not actually stored in memory based on that 360 figure. Alright, we're gonna have to do it differently. Next time, Gadget. Next time. Or did I only look at 4 bytes and it's not a 4 byte? I did only look at 4 byte variables, so maybe it's a float or something. Alright, well, this is a super easy fight for me. Let's dunk. It should be, anyway. I could be wrong, but... not if I walk into the enemy, though. Do still have to do the basic thing of not directly walking into the danger flowers. But damage in that fight, very high. Oh, did they virals? But yeah, it would break on an update like that. Most likely. combo timer up. Is it really worth a 2-star? Maybe. Oh, right. Rude. I don't know if I actually remember seeing the same boss in the selection lineup. I probably have, I guess. So that goes from 5 to 6 feathers. That would probably make more sense, Varels. I didn't actually see if it gave, like, the text was wrong and the effect. Like, I don't know what my health was before. You could check the VOD if you wanted to, but I don't know how much it raises the comment time, but even like a reasonable amount, that's still a bit weak for a 2-star. Yeah, like the health at 4 makes more sense, certainly. Oh, the text reads the actual value. Great, great. Like, I've seen incredibly, like, I've seen multiple times when I was playing League of Legends that was clearly not the case, right? Where the description and the actual number were not the same thing. Like, the big-ass studios have definitely made that mistake. I would hope that's still not the case very often, but wouldn't be too surprised if it was. I haven't really played League in like 6 years, 7 years. And if anyone didn't notice, there's like little arrows indicating where enemies are gonna pop back on screen when they're moving in and out of the screen like that, so there's good quality of life for that sort of stuff. I should have done red tetrads right there. That is correct, Destiny. Yep. Its rewards ain't great, though. It's a bit late for Zesty Drink, but it's okay. It comes with a proper heal, too. How actually hurt are we right now? About a third. I mean, that's pretty significant DPS increase. Gotcha, kitty. Is this better if our goal is winning, though? I'm not sure it is, actually. It's close. Now we're fighting upside down, jumpy friend. With some different attacks, of course. And a rooter jump, I should emphasize as well. Oh, good. That was right on me. Trying to destroy our other hand. I could have panicked there, but I thought I was gonna sneak through. I get to regret not taking the healing option, but hopefully we'll still be fine. This is the Australian signal. There you go. Yeah. Good example. Karma's like a luck thing, Cat. It basically improves your options. So, like, we're more likely to see more bosses to fight, and they'll have more items available and stuff. Click the gift. So this is interesting because like taking this does dilute the item pool. So like I actually wouldn't really want this early. I think it's late enough that this is just gonna be enough damage increase we want it. So it's specifically more bosses and higher rank gifts. It's not more gifts than. You never diversify. That's reasonable. It is, well, it's based on, like, you've got different types of attack, like core attacks, Destiny. Your kind of starter character has a just basic heart shots. That's the thing we just picked up. This character starts with feather shots, and the one we started the night with, the devil, starts with star shots. And there are upgrades that pertain to the damage types of those specific gifts there. So, so we've got heart shots that have a 21 DPS, and our feather shots are separate with a 138 DPS. So we could get an upgrade that specifically helps our heart shots now, and doesn't help our feather shots. So that's what we mean by diluting the pool. Like, the stuff that, like, only helps the heart shots doesn't exist in the pool unless we have heart shots available, basically. What do you got? Paintbrush. Oh, right, that's the charge attack twice as long. Oh, doesn't say the actual damage, though. Like, massive damage boost. Imagine that's somewhere between 2.5 and 4 times. Let's see. It's a very complex formula. There's not an infinite mode, Destiny, not currently anyway. You'll look at it right now. And to be clear, Virals, if you don't want us to bug you with stuff like this, just say so, and I'm sure we'll be happy to ease up on it. Oh, wait, there is an infinite mode. Okay, I maybe don't have it unlocked then. Fair enough. There you go. I stand corrected. There is an infinite mode. But this is, like, just bad for me, though, right? Like, well, I mean, I guess it applies to both charges, but I don't want to be charging very often. Oh yeah, like this, the DPS of the charge attack is based on, like, both of these in a weird way. I don't think we're fighting you, Jewel, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty appealing. You don't think so, Motherboards? You might be right, I'm not sure. Yeah, that number is still pretty low, so maybe not. Oh, that might be Virals. I can check the DM history on it. I don't remember the specifics, I'm afraid. If it's already explained there, though, you can scroll up in the Discord and see. That is actually an interesting thought, though. If would that be better, like, to encourage diversifying if this improved charge attack, assuming it currently doesn't, which I'm not sure of, but that number looks low enough that I assume it doesn't. Like, obviously it doesn't change to normal heart shot DPS levels, or... Although maybe it would, because this is that's weird. You take whichever is higher, like, it gets complicated, yeah, like, complicated formula indeed, even if that's not the case. There's some shenanigans happening with charge attack already, and that would be further shenanigans. Alright, just don't die and we're fine. That's the secret, don't die. Ah, crap. I'm not sure if we could have survived another hit. It would have been close. Gotcha, Virals. Sure. Yeah, now we're just getting heart boosters. Was immunity up? Oh yeah. Iframes up. Okay. It at least has some non-heart shot effects. I mean, the heart shot effects are still good. We don't. If we needed the heal, we'd take this, but we do not. Oh yeah, I almost forgot those things violently explode when we take them out. Alright, 3 of them's fine. Oh crap. I wonder what's increasing my DPS more, my range increases or my DPS increases? It's probably the range at this point, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Oh, that was yellow and orange. That would have been perfect. Should have done shenanigans. Plus 5 panics. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I will take plus 5 bombs here. That seems like just the thing to help make me safe for the upcoming battle. Oh, we do actually have to kill these things individually. I know some of these type of fights have, you can hit off, like, the right side of the screen, basically, but... If we stay on top of these, we, like, don't have much to worry about. I guess those are calculated just like the same from the boss rewards. Less than nothing. So we have like most of our health and we have 7 panics right now. Does this one have the better music, though? I don't actually remember what Blue Viral. It might be the same thing. I think we're strong enough. Like, I just wanted to get the win tonight, right? So I think we still have a pretty good chance to win here. Oh yeah, no, this was this weird, like, but cool theme. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, kind of a playful theme almost, right? Oh, they look like safety. I don't know why. Like, they don't actually look like safety zones, but for some reason I convinced myself to try to run into one, even after we would have already been taking damage if they were safety zones. Hey, look, it's a safety zone. They always look like this. Shiny box. Oh, that was my chance again. Oh, it's also possible, like, it wasn't actually stored in memory until later and only updated the display. Or it was stored in memory before we... Well, no, it wouldn't have been, because we hadn't actually activated the thing on the 360 the first time, so... I don't know. Hey there, Nag. All right. Oh, okay. So if we radiate 2 more monsters, I guess we get unlimited mode or whatever. Let's see. Is there? Well, I'm looking at green, which would be easy. The other colors might be stored in memory in the same spot, though. Like, the big numbers are easier to find. I'm seeing if we can find it without getting more. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So there's a 9 for yellow. We're looking at yellow. Yeah, sure. We're looking at yellow. I think there is more than one way to spend yellow, right? That spins about all of it. Okay, yeah, we got a couple ways to spin yellow. That's good. That's good. Right, they're doubles. I think I maybe had that hiccup the last time I was Alright, so 9 becomes... eight. A lot of values went from 9 to 8 there. That's a giant pile of floats, though. I should have restarted with doubles. No? Nothing went from 9 to 8 to 7? What is happening? Rude. Well, we don't have too many checks left to spend yet. Does everything spend radiance right now? It does, yeah. So we'd have to take a stab at one of the larger numbers and see if we can find adjacents. I forget if you can get some tetrads in quick play too, right? Oh, it doesn't actually show your tetrads there. How much was that? Crap. Alright, value decreased. How about that? Oh, there's only one. Okay, there we go. There's greens. For whatever that's worth. So do doubles take up 8 bytes then? So if I'm looking for adjacent memory addresses, that would be +8 instead of like a standard +4? Okay. I forget if we actually highlighted when we actually explained what the hell I'm doing on stream. Anyone is welcome to ask if they would like, but we're using Cheat Engine to find values in memory. Essentially. Let's see. Is there anywhere to see our actual tetrad count easily in game here? What's this? Oh, this is some new UI. ultra quick play. Okay, so it's not a faster quick play, it's a harder quick play. You know, these actually say, these numbers look fairly promising. So we got our 153, then we've got a 0, then a 10. If anyone actually remembered how many we had, that would be probably helpful, but... Oh, it looks like green is the first if they're all together. So if we subtract from green, we're getting nonsense. Yeah, I think this is right. 153, 0, 10, 0, 7. Wait, no, this can't be right though, because none of these numbers, there should be 3 numbers that are big. Hopefully this isn't too terribly boring for people. I think it's kind of neat. Okay, maybe it's actually... There's a... Okay, I think the way it's maybe stored is every 16 instead of every 8. So that would be 153, 10, 7, 200. That is the plan, Haywire, yes. We are editing in additional meta progression currency. For D238. Okay, I think that's actually right. 53. Okay, let me delete the ones that are wrong. I guess I could kind of show this on a stream here. It won't necessarily make a lot of sense, but I can do a quick show of what I'm looking at on my side of things here. So this was the number we found when we had our green tetra number that was like 168, and then we found a value that had decreased. So this was the only value in memory that started at 168, and then we checked again, it was now lower. So then we started looking at addresses in memory that are steps away from that. Red should be 10, blue should be 200, orange should be 4. Okay, yeah, that I think that's our number is there. You missed the fact we spent like 16 or something like that greens daylight, but yeah. Otherwise, thanks for checking. That should verify all of that. So what's the worst that can happen, huh? Oh, we don't have a Radiant in this mix, too. Is Radiant just the next in line here? Maybe? 0, there's a lot of zeros in memory, but Radiant is at 0. Let's see. Looks like Radiance. Yeah. All right. What's the is this math? I can't even words. I'm excited. Is this a 255 cap? I guess we'll find out. Nope. This is a lot more effective than our previous method. Took a little longer, but 999 is the cap now. Okay. All right. We got ourselves some Tetrans, everybody. Oh, we got another unlock from by having so many tensions. She's jealous of me. She wishes that she had 2 legs, but I think all the static in her hair finally fried her brain. I'd give my legs to be able to fly like her. Once a segment of her tail is broken, it will expel a large portion of fear, and then it will become immune to love for the rest of the battle. You could go higher, but you don't know what happened. Alright, I mean, let's, clearly, this is, something that's important to, QA for you, right? This will, be something that'll affect, so many users. Alright, it works just fine. It appears to have not broken anything. All damage plus 25%. Four extra feathers. Yeah, that would be a more like real QA situation for sure, Dalek. This was more just a curiosity if the UI handled it without breaking, basically, or if it if it hard capped it. So like now, if we get another Radiant Tetrad, it's probably gonna go down to 999. One assumes. If you look at most other virals, it looks like there's a blind spot on your eyeball. Just a small amount of blue light escapes from their body. However, this viral emits a dark shade of blue from all over. There's something special about her. After her first phase, she will hold the combo for the rest of the battle. I don't think she likes to see it drop. This monster is drawn to those who bottle up their panic. Interesting. I think we only fought them once? Question mark? The flashing polyps will explode. The actual explosions won't do anything to you, but bullets fly out of them at very high speeds. These seem to be attracted to very high levels of stress. I think they just want to help, but they only make it harder to breathe. This place is less than nothing. Negativity in a physical form. I can't imagine a place that needs love more than this, yeah? I have no data on this thing. Kiwi. They will normally change positions after every 3 attacks, but if they move behind you, they will move again. These flowers are so playful. They love playing games together. They are also terrified of being separated, but the roots that connect them are unbreakable. Null Glacier. When her petals begin to wilt, so does her confidence. The reflection in her petals becomes dull. They will break off soon, but her petals will grow back even more beautifully than before. Don't stay too far back, because you might get trapped behind one of the void spots. Yep. That is good advice. Udinai. I've only fought that, like once. She looks like the symbol I. Symbol that we use to describe clean, new, and self. Looks as if she's not fully formed yet. Do these glyphs choose their own shape? It makes sense that they begin as the symbol for new before becoming another. Glyphs can never teleport into your heart. You can actually push them around while they teleport. Yeah, there's a lot of like subtle things with the boss patterns like that too, that like are, you basically would only notice them if they were wrong. For most part, but like there's lots of things with like lasers that will kind of push you into a corner, but once like there's no way for you to escape these two lasers coming together, they just stop. So it's not like just based on a timer, it's based on if it's gonna be BS or not. And they choose to not be BS. That's good. Monovi. Symbol Vi. A symbol that we use to describe empty space, vacant, and loneliness. She usually likes to be alone, but there are times when she needs someone else to be there. She's terrified that no one will be there at those times. Burst the smaller glyphs quickly. You do not want her to absorb these. The top glyph will create Void Blood Rain that deals more damage than regular Void Rain. Okay, so try to break it last. I'm not gonna actually remember that when fighting, but that sounds like a good tip. I like how all of these have arrows. The Virals has a heart next to it. So we got a new monster, and a new monster. Endless Nightmare. Oh man, we haven't even seen her before. So you made it this far. This makes Solara very happy. You may have noticed there are still missing things. The stories that aren't there. You don't even know Solara. Yeah, exactly. I don't. But the stories are coming. With a, like, almost evil determined face. Anyways, Solara wishes you happy times in the Endless Nightmare. Whose Endless Nightmare? Actually, I thought I had a few more things left to unlock than that, but anyway, we've skipped both. Well, I mean, that's still only skipping one aspect of the meta progression, though, right? Because we've still got, oh good god, 123 other things available, huh? I feel like yes to both, right? These are just song unlocks to, like, access the jukebox sort of thing, not unlock so that they appear at all in game, right? "32 monsters in Endless." It's hard to grasp how hard or easy that is, because like you can get some pretty powerful builds set up, and if you have a powerful enough build, it's not necessarily that hard to keep going. But there's actually that many quick gifts, huh? That's a little surprising. Exactly 2 of the largest split virals exist at once and nothing more. I don't think I actually know what that means, but... Oh, wonderful, lovely, or oh, that's the tier. Okay, this is a 3-star, 2-star, 1-star. Gotcha. Oh, we could have done that already. Oh, those are separate too. Greetings, Hiba. These are just the ones where the dream is known to me? Oh, man. It's like, hey, that too much meta progression remaining you think there is? There's even more. Rude. Nice, Dragon. I don't know if I ever looked if the save files are easily editable or not. I suppose I could just ask Virals, hey, do you want to send me a fully unlocked save file? Like, it's, I do kind of like the occasional like achievement pop up on this because they're so rare, but I would still rather just have the content present while I'm playing. Makes sense, Emma. And in a completely different timeline, that would be in a week. But, like, predicting actual releases of games is one of the hardest things in the world to do. Even when you try to account, like, okay, I know it's hard to predict how long it's going to take to program something, so I need to add more time. You still never add enough time. What did that put our save file at now? It only went up 2%. Good God. We gave ourselves unlimited tetrons and we're still at less than 40%. I tried.